What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jerry. Y'all, today we're gonna be looking at a video from TK's Garage. Now, I know I haven't done one of his videos in a long ass time, and I just want to say shout out to TK because this is quite funny. Now, this particular video, TK is addressing the YouTubers who have been saying if you don't have a Dodge EV, we can't say we can't talk about the damn car. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into this because I've been itching to let this shit out. Because apparently Dodge keeps matter of fact, fuck it. I'm gonna go to their website. Fuck them. I'm gonna go right to their website or they Instagram because this shit pisses me the fuck off. And I know it's pissed off TK, OC Motivator, and all and Butter the Insider. Oh yeah, I'm about to cook Dodge right quick. Oh yeah, I'm about to cook their ass right quick. Now imagine you bring out a car like this. Oh yes. You bring out this car and you post this car all you want. And then you keep posting models that you previously made. Ugh. Like, damn. Keep posting stuff like this. Then this. Oh, this was funny right here. The Rango Hellcat. Scat Pack. The real Scat Pack. Demon 170. And then you got this pussified bitch right here. Then you got Charger Hellcat. Then you got this scruggly hunk of shit right here. Then you got Challenger Hellcat. Then you got this. Then you got this. Oh yeah, I'm cooking your ass, Dodge. Because y'all say y'all want to listen to people, but you keep posting all the other shit that you came out with and you trying to put it in our faces. But yet, while simultaneously keep on posting Charger Hellcats. Ain't that something? But let's see what TK gonna say, because this is gonna be funny.
Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And I hate, well actually, I'm petty. I like making these videos, but I've tried my best not to make videos about this specific person. I'm trying to be the better person and just let that shit go and see what happens. But when like YouTubers consistently call out, and I feel like I feel like this individual is calling out myself and OC Motivator and Butter the Insider because we're the ones, and not just me, but Rich Rebuilds and others. Because we're talking about the facts or the problems with the Dodge Charger Daytona and how much of a piece of shit that car is. And put your money where your mouth is. Yeah, that's the kind of video we're getting into today. So what is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. I don't get any pleasure out of making this video because I feel like every time I gotta mention this dude, like I'm giving in more clout and giving him more views or attention. Now, one thing I can say for sure is my analytics speak for themselves. He's not going to be able to come in the comments or say anything and be like, oh, TK's using my name to try to get more views. I already get more views than you monthly. Go to Social Blade and look it up. This guy's got 500,000 subscribers plus, and I'm talking about Auto Auction Rebuilds, Randy, old friend. And full backstory on that, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't have to get into the details, but YouTube had an error where, like, comments weren't posting, and I went after his friends at David Stanley for screwing over an active duty Air Force airman on a vehicle. And, you know, Randy, in his great magical thought process, you know, thought like I limited. He was a moderator on this channel, by the way. So your comments don't get not listed, right? It's your comment would automatically post. But he didn't see his comment. He cried like the little baby that he is, made a comment and was like, I'm out of here, and then, you know, proceeded to block me on social media and do whatever. That's fine. That shows a lot about the credibility of the person and things of that nature. But we don't have to get into that. What I'm going to get into is, you know, he's been taking these little subliminal shots. So I'm not taking subliminal shots. I'm saying it to his motherfucking face. Look, he's saying, oh, you can't do videos about a car unless you buy it. You gotta put your money where your mouth is.
Nah, fuck that. Nah, hell nah. I'm gonna interrupt on that one. Nah. Bring your ass here, auto auction. Bring your ass to me so I can go ahead and get some of this shit. Motherfucker, we all know that car is trash. Rich Rebuilds and Demonology, they was trying to be nice about the hunk of shit car. We all know that car is garbage. We all know that they asses can't sell that fucking car because nobody wants it. It's a Charger EV. The shit don't even want to charge right. The shit don't even want to drive right. They rushed out the product too fast. And matter of fact, they should have came out with that product a while ago when the EV hype was up. Now they're trying to shove a fucking EV down our fucking throats that we don't want. Fuck all that bullshit. Nobody gives a damn about the fucking EV. Yes, EVs are good for daily commute. But the fact of the matter is that they try to market this car as the new muscle car. What did they call it? A fucking EV or E-muscle? Some shit like that. Who the fuck was an E-muscle car? What is that? Chevy is going into their 6th generation of V8. Ford's Coyote engine is in the 4th gen. 4th generation Coyote motors. Stellantis shot themselves in the foot and keeps on shoving their heads up their fucking asses and keep on charging out of the ass for cars that aren't even reliable. If I gotta worry about taking my Jeep Grand Wagoneer on a highway, a brand new Jeep Grand Wagoneer on the highway, and gotta worry about my fucking coolant hoses rotting away or my thermostat housing cracking and leaving me on the side of the fucking highway, that's a problem. Or I gotta worry about my car not charging or turning on right or having hatch problems. So excuse the fuck out of me if I don't want to buy one of these garbage ass EVs from Dodge, who's already known for having bad electronic problems after Stellantis took hold of it. So get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Speaking of money, this dude has to be the most absolutely friggin' retarded person in life when it comes to car deals. And I have to be honest here. I have to call it where it is. You don't take a vehicle, and we're going to cover the whole thing before I get into the car and why I can say whatever the fuck I want about that car. But you don't take a car like, you don't take a truck like he had with the Ram Rebel that had nothing but problems, was at the dealer multiple times, 100% qualified to be a lemon law or buyback vehicle. What does this dude do? Not completely end his debt by lemon lawing the vehicle out and getting a check back. It's not a knock on the dealer. It goes to the manufacturer.
Wait, so on top of that, your vehicle had problems with it? Oh, this shit just keeps getting better and better. Your vehicle had problems. So you telling me your vehicle had problems and you still trying to back Stellantis? Your Ram Rebel with the inline six, her a trash engine. And you're telling me that you got all the confidence in the world for this company? Give me a fucking break. Don't nobody want that fucking engine. And I've seen several of those trucks driving around. And nobody really seems happy to have it. And then come to find out, y'all want to put the Hemi V8 back into it and then charge 55 grand for a tradesman. Oh, you got to be taking a horse bath to think that's logical.
But he's so dumb that he lets the dealer talk him into, check this out, why don't you trade that Ram in that's clearly a buyback / lemon law vehicle and pay us $1,700 a month. $1,700 a month.
Wait, $1,700 a month. You're paying for your car payment. But yet your truck is in the shop more than it is in your driveway? Excuse the fuck out of me?
For a friggin' Charger Daytona Scat Pack. $1,700. Now, he did the whole video of, oh, I saw those deals, but there were none available. Bullshit. You can go right down to Tobin right now and get a sign and drive on one of those. Multiple Dodge dealers all over the country have deals on these Scat Packs because nobody's buying them. Now, what is he doing? By paying $1,700 a month in a lease for 36 months, he's basically paying the dealers money. He's paying David Stanley, those scumbag, rotten, like worst dealer in the Midwest, if you ask me. And I'm just going by the Google reviews. Go look it up. You ain't got to take my word. Just go read those friggin' reviews. And he thinks like they're doing him a favor. That goes towards intelligence, okay? That goes to saying that you're not that smart, guy. All right? And here's the thing. I don't get any pleasure in roasting an old friend here, but I have to keep it 100 too, though, right? And I have to keep it 100 in that you have to understand that when you do YouTube videos like this or talking about vehicles and stuff, you kind of have a responsibility to your audience. And when you're basically telling your audience that this was a great deal, this was a good thing, you might sucker some 19-year-old kid that was in a similar situation into doing the same thing. And that shit ain't cool at all. That said, that's not what this is about. I'm just going to, when you want to talk about put your money where your mouth is, evidently you're not that intelligent with money if you're dumb enough to sign a lease for 36 months for $1,700 when you could have got out of the negative equity if you just lemon lawed the damn truck. What a dumbass. So, Now you're paying $1,700 and David Stanley's going to get all that extra money because you're dumb. Stupid. Just can't believe it. Anyways, so that happens. Now he's driving the car and he's running into some of the same issues that anybody else that's had this car has. And he's made the comments of, well, these people haven't drove. Who hasn't drove one? Who hasn't drove one? I know I've driven several. I did videos on the car. I compared it to this Tesla, which, by the way, there's no comparison between Tesla and the Charger EV Daytona. Period. End of story. Zero comparison. None. But we haven't drove one. We haven't done this. Not only have every single person that, I know he's alluding to, driven one and had one, Rich did. Rich took it up through the mountains with Demonology, did a bunch of racing. They saw issues with. One of them broke at the friggin' event. I've driven them. I've had the issues where Butter the Insider went to go buy one and they couldn't start it up at the dealer. Miss me with that shit.
And if all these reputable YouTubers are saying this shit about the same fucking car, you might as well just shut the hell up. If a lot of us are saying the same shit about the same fucking car, I've tried to go drive one and it was in the showroom. They said they couldn't start the motherfucker. They just put it in there as a nice looking showroom piece. Cause the bitch ain't worth a damn. So excuse the fuck out of me. I wouldn't dare buy one of them damn cars. If anything, I would buy me I'll buy me a used 2500 before I buy a new 1500. I'll buy a used 19 to 24 Ram 2500 with a Cummins. And I already know the issues that they got with that truck. The CP4s, the damn roller cams. Not roller cams. Yeah, the roller cams. Damn, what it's called? Roller lifters, not cams. Roller lifters. Those go bad. Meaning those grind down the camshaft. You gonna have to rebuild the entire engine. That the damn the 68 RFE. You got issues with the damn. You got all sorts of issues with the new trucks. But shit, at this point, I really don't give a fuck. I'd rather go buy a used diesel, a used 2019 to 25 or 24 2500 and deal with that. To me, it's just a better deal. I can't deal with the shit. I can't deal with none of this shit no more. I'm sorry. If auto manufacturers just give us what we want. Hell, if y'all want to do something, bring back a Magnum. Bring back the Magnum station wagon. I don't want no crossover. I don't even want you to rebadge a damn piece of shit European car. No, bring back a genuine Mopar muscle car wagon. Bring that back. Give us the Dodge Magnum that we should have had with the previous generation Dodge Chargers. Give us that. 790 horsepower. Hemi V8. Hellcat powered V8. Give us something. Give us Nut Dragon high horsepower tire shredding beauty. Not that ugly ass car that nobody fucking want. You can't sell the Hornet. That's dead. You can't sell the 1500s. That's dead because of the engines. The engine choices. You really can't sell the the Gladiators or the Wranglers because they're too fucking overly priced. You can't sell the Wagoneer because of the fucking engine problems and they are overly expensive. What can you sell? What kind of product can you give us that's going to make us want to go out and hand you our hard-earned cash? Answer that question, Stellantis. You can't blame Carlos Tavares for this shit no more. Although he's the stupid motherfucker that y'all put in charge. But at this point, it's Elkin at this damn point. So you got dumbass, you had a dumbass to leave, and you put a dumbass back in. Ain't that something? Give us what the fuck we want. Anyways, like, share, subscribe, channel, support podcast, Spot.com. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.